We hear a lot about being spiritual and the need to be spiritual. How would you describe what it means to be spiritual and to live a spiritual life?
Yes, please. Yes, this will not be only 5 minutes, it will take longer. Yes. We want to suggest to you here, please, to be spiritual here. It is to live within that of the self, within that of the moment, to be truthful to that of the self, to live one with it, yes, to choose to have no harm to that of another or to thyself, to love truly thyself as well as that of others, yeah. In your language, there are very simple words such as forgiveness, thyself as well as that of others, loving thyself as well as that of others. They are very simple. These are, you do not have to meditate, although this is very good. You do not have to go to church necessarily to be spiritual. We want to reassure to each and every one of you, you do not become spiritual. This is an illusion. You are already spiritual. You may choose to be bringing to the conscious mind. However, you are already spiritual. You are a light being. You are part of the Godhead. You do not have to work to become spiritual. This is an illusion. Please.
So one does not need to be poor, or one can be rich, and one could enjoy the pleasure of life and be spiritual.
Yes, very much so. It has nothing to do with it. Being rich does not take away spirituality, and being poor does not take away your spirituality. You are naturally spiritual. You're a spiritual being. You're a light being. Everyone is a light being. You vibrate a different frequency, yes. However, you are a light being. Yes.
And what's the relationship between being spiritual and being enlightened?
Yes, please. Being enlightened is chosen to return to that of the Godhead. Being spiritual is not necessarily returning right now to the Godhead. You see, you are just being a spiritual being, and you live in your life normally in your language, just doing what you do. Those who choose to be enlightened choose to return back to the source from whence they came.